Wait a minute. I just wanted to, like, leave the area and come back so that I could start the video on a fade into... Never mind. Hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. We have recently entered Belinsk, and today I guess we're going to have plot continuing. Without really much of a, much input from me on when exactly we get to do that. After all of our running around, we still can't find Kraden in town. Yeah, no look on Aragona. Arango... Every time I say that, I'm gonna find a new way to mispronounce it. Whatever the song is. Sorry for eavesdropping, but did I just hear you asking about Arangoa Prelude? Yes. Do you know something about it? Something. Quite a bit, actually. We're two of the few musicians in the world who can play it. How convenient. Yep. We're both members of the only band that can play it. Someday, maybe we'll do it justice. I'm actually setting off to travel around Morgold to hear different sounds and work on the music. My plan is to practice in some new surroundings. One day, all 6 of us will be truly ready to play it. And I think Vande said he was going on a trip as well, right? All right, who is Vande? Musician is a member of Belinsk's popular minstrel troupe. He has visited many lands in search of musical inspiration. Yeah, he said he wanted to hear the mountain rooks cry with his own 2 ears. Alright, so we're gonna be tying this plot thread back to that one, are we? We should probably stop dragging our heels and get ready for our trips. Come on. And they're off. So it takes all 6 of them to play Aragona. I almost called it Arizona that time. Maybe I should just call it that, because at least that's a word I know how to pronounce. Yes, and half of them are going to be traveling for a while. Then I guess we can't signal Sveta yet, so no guide for now. And if we can't find Kraden in town, we should go west towards Bilibin and perhaps head him off. That's a good idea. It may be just that he's still on his way. Western towards Bilibin, then. So, as I was saying before I accidentally did that, I did want to go and have a look inside the Belinsk ruins. And having that little cutscene there play makes me think that I'm probably not going to be able to go very far into them until we advance the plot some more. But I want to see what we're up against here anyway, because I really only stuck my head in and basically saw that, like, it was a different map from up above, and then turned around and went back. For example, I can slap here, but I don't have slap in my party right now because Sveta's off doing her own thing. Alright. I guess that's a pretty swift answer to that question. We do still have that, are you a Mercury Genie? If I actually look down at my DS, you do look like a Mercury Genie, so we're gonna be coming back to where you are. Alright, so we'll be heading westward then, which means that I will actually be heading eastward. Because I think there was more that we could do out, like, in the eastern direction, and I want to, you know, wander. So, this is sort of where we came from across that bridge, and off over here, what's this? Port Rago to the southeast. Kalima Fork to the northeast, currently blocked. I don't think we've been introduced to Port Rago yet. The harbor is home to proud shipwrights in the ancient Exothi tradition. The docks are a beautiful heirloom of the town's distant past. Alright, so whenever I get to the point in the game where I'll be wanting like a ship or a flying ship or something like that, I'll be sure to hit them up. If I go around, come on. Is there actually anything back here? Because I can't really see around the rock. Feeling my way around by running against the wall didn't yield anything. So, I guess that's a no. What if, can I, like, get up there? This does kind of feel like the sort of place... Oh! Kolima Junction. We were told about this. Looks like the bridge is out and we can't cross, though. I'm sure we'll be back there later. I was saying, this feels like the kind of, like, location... like, off to the side like this, where I might run into a genie or something like that. But we'll carry on. What about this way? I know that someone said something about, like the shipyard people. Alright, is this the proper entrance to the Kolyma? Saha Town. Don't remember this one. Do I want to explore Saha Town? I guess I'll explore Saha Town while I'm here. If you're looking for Saha Town, you found it. Where's my stylus? If you're looking for Dream Leaves, keep looking. Is that something I'm gonna want to be looking for? The town rests on the former marshland made habitable by Kolyma Village's migration. I don't know if that means the people in the village got up and moved, or like the town itself got up and moved after the Golden Sun event, because the way that things have been going, it could go either way here. It's a popular stop for people wanting to buy drum leaves. So whatever drum leaves are, you're out of supply, I guess. These look like vendors, but nobody is actually currently at the desk, so that sucks. We came all this way for rook feathers, now we can't get through the forest. Sometimes I hate being a merchant. It's bizarre, you walk into the forest and no matter what you do, you wake up and you're back at the entrance. Oh, it's one of those places, huh? The other day, we tried hiring a guard to escort us into the forest, but we still just woke up outside the woods. We, haven't seen any sign of our guards, though. I think he turned into a tree. It's the only answer that makes any sense. At any rate, we're done trying our luck here. We're all about sending yearlings in for us. By the way, if you guys want to be rich, go in and get a rook feather. You'll never worry about money again. Yes, you guys look like a natural feather finders, and we're wealthier than we look. Go get it for us. I definitely trust you two, implicitly. Alright, so you're just a regular item vendor. You are... Is that, arms and armor? Alright, what about, let's see if I can buy anything here. I did just stock up. Alright, I upgraded my weapon, didn't really upgrade anything else. There was, not that much that had bigger numbers for me, although, again, probably if I were to have Sveta in my party, she would have some more, things available for upgrade, because she's, like, well, wasn't in my party in the last one, but we'll see whenever she rejoins us. So you are going to heal me up. I'm going to... I don't actually know if Golden Sun is like Pokemon, like where when you rest at an inn, you like have the town marked on your map. Most likely it's more like when you heal at a Sanctum, that just puts a little note in the game, and that makes it where you teleport back to if you white out, and that's about all there is to it. But I like healing at the inn whenever I enter a new town anyway. What did you say? Most of the northern country was all but destroyed by the Golden Sun, yet Kolyma was spared. Not only was it spared, but it was moved all the way here. Alright, so they did mean a literal, like the whole town just got up and went somewhere else. Is this why they call it a miracle? Is this what they call a miracle? Are you an NPC? Okay, you're the Sanctum guy. Why are you hiding all the way off in the corner? You could, like... Find a bit of a more conspicuous location to just plonk down your desk, you know. Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna get out of here. And, there's more of town. This is not nearly as big of a city as Belinsk was. I don't know if Belinsk was for sure, like, the largest city in terms of, like, area in which I've been to yet, but it was definitely up there. When I was younger, I lived in Bilibin and didn't know much about the cursed village. The tale of Kolyma was considered too frightening to tell to the children. If I had known, I wouldn't have come. Alright, this is a stove. I see you're cooking fried eggs. Eggs. Regular eggs, though, not like giant mountain rook eggs. Alright, nobody else. Let us go and, see, out behind here. Alright, is that a well? Is that a pushy block? Old wells are dangerous. Good boys and girls stay out. Saha Safety Council. Fortunately... I was never good at following directions. What's down the well? Oh. Alright, we're just gonna jump in then. Saha Cistern. I'll explore the rest of the city first. Alright. And the location of that block is going to respawn every single time. That's one of the bigger annoyances I've had about this game, is that a lot of the non-critical, and I think even some of the critical, like, blocks that you might push around just don't stay where they were when you leave and come back. And it would just, like, I've already solved the puzzle, why are you making me do it again? It would be nice if blocks like that just stayed where they were. The plaque on the statue describes the subject as a crusader for peace between humans and beastmen. Kalima used to be near Bilibin. It actually moved 30 years ago when the Golden Sun changed everything. This upheaval gave it the nickname the Accursed Village, although now I think it really is there really is a curse here. Alright. Did I talk to you yet? Some people come from very far away to catch a glimpse of the fairy tale village of Kalima. Is that why you're here? I guess I understand why someone would travel to see an entire village built into trees. Unfortunately, the gate between Saha and Kalima is closed right now, so you can't get in. I always did like in video games locations that were built into trees like that, like Magna, what is it, Frontier Village and Magna Forest and Xenoblade, and Fortress City, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Let's see, so this is a giant gate. I came here to buy some Dream Leaves in Kalima, but now the gate is closed. Should I wait around in case it opens? I don't know, who's in charge of opening it? There's nothing like Dream Leaf. Finally, you're gonna actually tell me what these are. Leaves grant pleasant dreams. Okay, so it literally are leaves that affect dreams. I wasn't sure if, like, is that a euphemism for, like, some weird drug or something? That sounds like something that they would have called marijuana in, like, the 90s. They grow from a rare tree in Kalima, and people travel far to buy them. Either way, sounds like I can't just, for example, force my way through the door. So let's go and pop our way into the well. And the Eastern Cistern. Okay, that is another one of those smashy boulders, yeah? Yeah, alright. Gotta wait until we've got, like, Pounder, Rock Smash, or something there. This way. Alright. Let's go and make use of grip over here, and zip our way. I won't say it. We're just gonna grapple our way over that gap. And, okay, we have actually made it to Kalima Village. So this is... like, I guess this is on... I see there's a gate on the map on the top screen. I guess, for those who don't know, the bottom screen is where the actual gameplay takes place. The top screen is where, like, the map and, like, battle info sometimes appears. It's kind of the opposite of most DS games. I don't usually call attention to it. I don't know how many people are, like, aware of that. But, in daylight, you might think that this village is a normal village. Nighttime, on the other hand, alright. Again, love me some villages built into trees. The top of the tree fades out about probably 75% when I walk behind it. You look important. Alright, Vande, we've, someone was telling us about you. You were looking for me so you could hear Angara Arizona Prelude. You want me to go back to Belinsk and rejoin my band? Sorry, but Arizona Prelude will have to wait. I come to see the Mountain Rook, and I will see it. Alright, so I think that on our task list, we have to do the Mountain Rook thing first, and then we've got to do the music thing. I think that's how it's going. Is something wrong with the Dream Tree? It's the only one you can't go inside right now. I assume this is where the Dream Leaves come from. This is the source of the Dream Leaves that grant pleasant dreams. It is also one of the great trees that Kalima Village is built into. Because of an unknown disease, the Dream Tree's leaves have been altered to cause nightmares. Ooh, that sounds like a problem. Sounds like oh, what's that, like, I think it's like a yeast that grows in, like, grain supplies. Ergot, I think, and it's like, it can turn... I think it will, has hallucinogenic properties, so if you eat bread that's been made with, flour that's been infected by it, it'll cause you to go a little weird. Anyway, did you hear somewhere that you can't get into Kalima Forest? Well, the gate was closed. I don't remember if anybody outright said it, but the gate was definitely closed and I had to get a little creative to find my way in here. The mysterious forest is in northern Angara. Isaac's old friend Tret can be found somewhere in its trees. I remember you. Magic beans and talking trees. We will sail the seas. Silly rumor. Outsides can't even tell if it's true since no one can get through the gate in the first place. Folks over in Saha say that Kalima is cursed, but what do they know? We may have had some hard times, but we're still here. Hear that curse? What else have you got? I like you. Is that a stove? This is a stove. Are you making anything? Jam made from wild strawberries picked from Kalima Forest. The smell is tart, sweet perfection. Alright, usually the things I see on the stoves are more savory, but I will also accept sweet. I do like my sugary snacks. Okay, so there's a whole network up here. Let's see. The Earth Genie did not escape my notice, but first I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how to actually get there. So there's this tree. Should I go down this tree? What do you have to say? My brother and I used to play by the Dream Tree all the time. Now Mom won't let us. Thanks, Mom. Business has been pretty bad since I can't sell dream leaves anymore. There's an old Kalima legend that says warriors will arrive if the villagers are cursed. The village is cursed. Sigh. Hang on. You remind me of the Warriors of Vale. Are you here to help us? Nah. Make it someone else's job. I guess I got my hopes up, but that's hardly your fault. Sometimes you just get it in your head that something good is going to happen. When the river was flooding, warriors came in and helped us. I've been waiting for their return. I guess I should be too old for these sorts of fantasies. These days, we have to be suspicious of our dreams. No one can find their way through the Kalima Forest anymore, and our dreams have changed. Something's happened. What's your name? Michael, eh? Good name. I believe you're the warrior I've been waiting for, Michael. I just told you I wasn't. Weren't you listening? If you think you can take on the curse, I could bring you over to the Dream Tree right now. There'll probably be some fighting, so get ready for that. Alright. Fighting, I like fighting. Wait a minute, do I get to dequip all my genie? Hang on. I probably should have said no and dequipped all my genie first. How did we arrive in this situation? Boy, that's a video thumbnail if ever I saw one. Michael can be talked into anything, that's how. The saviors of this village, and we will be sleeping on the ground like animals? Sorry, bare ground is all we have. This is the only place close enough to the Dream Tree for it to work on you. Looks like the dream leaves you ate are starting to take effect. How can you tell? You're starting to look sleepy. In addition to affecting your dreams, the leaves bring sleep. Michael's yawning is contagious. He's got me doing it too. Can barely keep my eyes open. The bare ground is starting to feel pretty comfortable. Sleep well, children. My prayers go with you. Is this going to be a game over? I haven't saved in a while. Oh, I have to hit the A button? I was just waiting for something to happen. I should probably cut out some of the time I was waiting, because that might keep you waiting a bit. Alright, Tyrell, get up. I did not sign up for this. I mean, I guess I did, but I did not sign up for this. Alright, so this appears to be a new dungeon. Phantasmal Bog. No thanks. Got some business to attend to here. There is a, like, alligator thing. Hello. Rude. If I scan you... No? Alright, so I'm just gonna have to deal with you. So you're just gonna basically make this a one-way thing, am I? Are you? Yeah, you're gonna like break the road where I came from so I can't turn around. Let's see, I believe I'm gonna want to go this way. Now, basically it's going to, oh. Wait. Hello? Push? Is this gonna be in case I want to make an escape, I can just jump over here and cross back over? Yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Okay. Good to know. There's also the matter of using that, I guess, to jump over this way, because there appear to be rocks or mushrooms or something in the way. Let's see. That's gonna... I've already forgotten. Which way did I come from? It must have been that way, because this looks like it's impassable. Alright, those mushrooms are fairly, pretty solid. So let's go this way. That is certainly a leaf. Alright, we'll see where that brings us. I'm gonna have to find another way around though, because it looked like there wasn't very much by way of like ways that I could get over there from the central room. However, a phantasmal bog, and I do like the name Phantasmal Bog. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hop around on some of these logs, I think. Doesn't look like I can push any of these around, like you often do with logs, but... Wait a minute. Alright, so there's nowhere beyond that, so that treasure chest... Oh boy. Alright, I think there's gonna be a little bit of backtracking in here. Is this the central room? I think this is the central room. If I want to... Oh, there's stairs down there, which imply that I'm gonna have to drain this somehow. I don't know... Alright, I can't press A. Let's see. If I freeze this... Freeze? Cold snap, yes. If I freeze this... Okay, wow, that was a lot more dramatic than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that created an ice puzzle. So, not quite draining things out like I was expecting, but we did create an ice puzzle, which is going to change how we navigate around here. That's a dead end. If we go this way... Okay, so that basically took me in a circle. Can I get out from here? Alright, so unless I can, like, jump across, yeah, it doesn't look... I don't think I can actually go anywhere besides in circles using this ice puzzle. Which makes me think I was probably supposed to use, like, a different spell, different synergy, if I wanted to actually do anything here. Again, thinking of the steps that I saw. So let's go back up here, and what am I gonna want? Arid Heat? Or Fireball? Probably Fireball. Alright, that's gonna solidify, that's gonna liquefy rather that big thing. And we are back with actual water. What if can I dry this up entirely? Can I dry this up the other way? Alright, so you locked onto that. Okay, I think that is what I was looking for. Now, before I go onwards, I see I can... Okay, so now the logs are going to form a log rolling puzzle. Am I going to want... If I put that back, and if I push this over here, and... did I just lock myself in a circle? Oh, I can go around. Wow. I'm dumb. Cool. Alright, anyway, we've sorted that out. Let me go back to this big leaf here, and let me refill it with water. Reef, I believe your services are going to be required. And we can go and return, and now I should be able to cross over to this side and pick up this treasure chest. All right. If that's gonna be all right, if I was gonna say if that's called like the phantasmal mail or something, because I think that was an item in the Lost Age, I was gonna laugh. Let's see. I noticed that is the UK spelling of fairy. Can I give that to... Alright, that'll raise Karis's defense by quite a bit. So she can have that. And we can be on our way. Is there anything else that I thought I could do with, I'm gonna have to undo that if I want to go back, aren't I? Is there anything else that I thought I could do with draining the swamp? See, I don't know how much longer I want to go in this video. I've been recording for 35 minutes. There's going to be a lot of fooling around cut out, but I also kind of feel like we didn't get that much done on this video because we started this Phantasmal Bog place and then haven't really gotten that far into it. But let me just double back and see if oh, there's no way I can double back without having the water level risen. All right, I guess I won't be then. In that case, looks like something's gonna happen there. In that case, let's double forward. Let's at least pick up that treasure chest I see down there. And see if this is gonna be anything useful. Alright, that's a mint. Let's see. So if I wanted to actually move onwards, I see there's a mark on the ground. It looks like I have to push something into it. I don't see what I have to push, though. Like, I think I see what the idea is. Like, if I push, for example, this block over into that post, when I freeze this, when I put the water back and freeze it, I will, like, slide on the ice puzzle. I'll get stuck here, and then I'll be able to go here and continue. But I don't actually know what the object to push is. Unless there's something like in a floor above that I have to push down or something, but I don't think there is. Alright, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna end this off here. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Next time, we will be finding our way through the Phantasmal Bog, one way or the other, and we will sort out the nonsense with this Nightmare Leaves or Dream Leaves or whatever they're called. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.